cars are funny things, you know. And I have a mother-in-law, right? I have a mother-in-law. And I'm not going to do all the old mother-in-law jokes. You've heard them all anyway. And I have a terrific mother-in-law as well. Fabulous person. And I've just bought her a house in Iran. They're all looking so serious. They're going, really? I'm sorry. Actually, my mother-in-law has been driving since before the war, right? And she has still to pass a test. And this is a fact. She has some record of the tests taken in Warwickshire or something like that, you know. And friends and relatives have told me stories about her driving, and I've taken it all with a pinch of salt, you know. I've always thought, well, come on, you know. And then one day the missus said, are you coming for a drive with Mum? I said, what now? Yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice day, you know. If you're going to go on a nice day. And my mother-in-law has this incredible knowledge of the highway code. Right? It is superb. I mean, there's nothing... She knows all the trick questions, like what colour it's printed in, how many editions have been printed, where they're all... But she has a great deal of difficulty relating the highway code to the driving, right? Yeah, I mean, for instance, it says, and I've got nothing against women drivers, really, I mean, they're just like any other normal psychopath. She has this difficulty with the driving and the highway code. And it says, you know, in the highway code, before pulling out, check your rearview mirror, right? So, she checks the rearview mirror, and she pulls out. It doesn't matter what's coming. Because it said to check your mirror, it's safe to pull out. That's how she figures it. The people coming behind have seen her check your rearview mirror, know she's pulling out. That's how she figures it, see? There was a lorry coming. A 10-ton lorry. The driver got out and he went up to me mother-in-law and said, what a silly thing to do, madam. Only not so many words. And my mother-in-law drove off over his foot. He was going, oh, blast dearie me. So I'm sitting in the back of the car and the mother-in-law pulls the choke out, sticks her handbag on it. We're bowling along and I'm sitting there watching the pedestrians rush by. Hi there. Hello, hi. Mother-in-law. And the gear lever, that is like, I mean, that is completely foreign to her. That puts oil into the ashtray or something. It's like, time to change gear. Very good. Considering no clutch. We're going up a hill, right? We're going up a hill. It's a very steep hill, right? A 4-in-1 hill, and we're doing 13 mile an hour in top. The car is going to fall to bits. We'll never get to the top of the hill. Hail Mary, Mother of God. People are driving by going, what the hell's going on? Hello there, mother-in-law. We finally got to the top of this hill with about 2 inches to spare, and I thought, thank grief for that. She slapped it into second and went 14 G-force on me face. Passing everything that had passed us coming up the hill. We're going along a straight piece of road. It is a perfectly straight piece of road, right? There is nothing ahead, there's nothing behind, nothing on the side of the road. And she hits the brake. Wonk! I am nose job on the window screen. I say, Mother, how do you then? She says, it's him, the road hog. About a mile up the road, a bloke had pulled up outside of his house without indicating. A heinous crime. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. I thought, oh, blimey, not a piece of it. Off we go, kangarooing up the road. By the time he got to the car, the bloke had gone out, gone in, had a bath, got changed. Come out, he was pruning his roses, you know. Sees this big old Humber kangarooing down the road. My mother-in-law, over here, young man. He trots out good as gold. And it's a big old Humber with those electric windows, you know. Bzzzt, and the back window went down, right? Obviously, yeah. Fatal. Bzzzt, the back window went up. Off we go down the road. My mother-in-law, that's people like you that stop me passing my test. He's going, said he's still around me. She's been driving for nearly 50 years and she's never had an accident. She's seen thousands.